Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Today, we're taking you through an exclusive first look at the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera, a car that represents not only an evolution of an icon but a firm statement that Porsche still knows how to walk the tightrope between heritage and innovation. If you're a purist or just someone who appreciates fine automotive craftsmanship, you're in for a ride. Let's start at the very beginning. From the moment you set your eyes on the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera, it feels familiar. But then again, it also doesn't. Porsche has once again performed a masterclass in design evolution. The silhouette remains unmistakably 911A, that flowing, rear-engine profile that's been ingrained in the minds of enthusiasts for decades. But with this 2026 update, there's a sharper edge to it. The designers have subtly tweaked the proportions, giving it a slightly wider and more grounded stance, with aerodynamic refinements that manage to look beautiful and functional at the same time. Up front, the new Carrera sports a redesigned bumper with more pronounced air intakes. They're not just for show, these are active elements that optimize cooling based on speed and engine demand. The LED matrix headlights have been reshaped slightly to appear more integrated with the contours of the front fenders. They now sit in deeper housings, giving the car a more aggressive look while maintaining the classic 911 identity. And Porsche's signature 4-point LED DRLs, still there, glowing like twin exclamation marks with a purpose. Moving to the side, the first thing you notice is the subtle muscularity of the rear haunches. There's more curvature and volume here, emphasizing the car's rear-engine layout. The flush-mounted door handles are carried over, a detail that contributes to the clean, uninterrupted body line. The wheels, a brand new 20-inch front, 21-inch rear combo A, come in a variety of finishes, including a new brushed platinum option that's simply stunning under sunlight. Porsche has also tweaked the side skirts ever so slightly, refining airflow without disrupting the car's visual flow. You'll also spot discreet badging that reads 911 Carrera in a new font style that's exclusive to the 2026 model year. Now, let's swing around to the back. If the front is where the Carrera announces its presence, the rear is where it whispers legacy. The full-width light bar returns, stretching elegantly across the rear and fading into the updated taillights. These are slimmer now and boast an animated lighting sequence when locking or unlocking. The rear bumper has been redesigned for both aesthetic and functional reasons, with a more sculpted diffuser and integrated oval exhaust tips that not only look fantastic but improve exhaust flow. Porsche's active spoiler mechanism has also been reworked to deploy faster and more precisely, helping keep the Carrera planted at high speeds. Step inside now. Let's talk about the interior, where Porsche has done what they do best, merging technology with tactile, driver-focused design. When you open the door and step inside, you're greeted with a cabin that feels simultaneously luxurious and performance-oriented. The classic 5-dial instrument cluster has now been digitized, but Porsche purists need not worry, as the design still reflects the traditional layout, including the central tachometer. The 12.6-inch curved display is razor-sharp and customizable, offering everything from G-force meters to navigation, depending on your mood. The steering wheel has been slightly updated with better grip contours and an integrated drive mode selector. New for 2026 is the optional steering wheel heating that activates automatically based on cabin temperature, a small touch, but a nice one for those early morning drives. In the center, the PCM, Porsche Communication Management, infotainment system now uses a 10.9-inch screen with improved responsiveness and new swipe gesture controls. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as are multiple USB-C charging ports and over-the-air update capability. Materials throughout the cabin have been elevated. The standard trim now includes brushed aluminum with contrast stitching on the dash and seats, and there are options for wood, carbon fiber, or even a new forged leatherette that looks like something out of a concept car. The seats are the latest generation of Porsche's adaptive sports seats, offering improved bolstering without compromising comfort. Optional ventilation and massage functions make their debut, a nod to those who like their performance with a touch of opulence. Rear seats remain largely ceremonial for adults, but Porsche has reworked the cushion design for better kid-friendly ergonomics or added cargo flexibility. The front trunk offers enough space for a weekend getaway, while the cabin has additional cubby storage compared to previous years, which is always appreciated. Under the hood now, let's talk about what really matters: performance. The 2026 Carrera continues to use the tried and true twin turbocharged 3.0-liter flat-six engine, but it's been refined further. Power output has been nudged to 405 horsepower and 395 pounds-feet of torque. But don't let the modest numbers fool you. Porsche has focused on power delivery and responsiveness, and the result is a car that feels faster than its figure suggests. The updated PDK dual-clutch transmission is now quicker in both automatic and manual shift modes, with smarter programming that adapts more intuitively to your driving style. 0-60 comes in at a claimed 3.8 seconds, but real-world numbers are often even better. Top speed, a thrilling 190 miles per hour. But it's not just straight-line speed that makes the 911 Carrera special. Porsche has updated the chassis with new adaptive dampers, retuned electric steering, and revised rear suspension geometry. The result is a car that feels sharper than ever, with more mid-corner confidence and better road feedback. Rear-wheel steering is now available on the base Carrera for the first time, which makes a surprising difference in both high-speed stability and low-speed maneuverability. Braking is handled by upgraded composite rotors with optional ceramic discs for those planning to hit the track. The brake pedal feel has been revised as well, with better modulation and less travel. And for the first time, Porsche is offering an electronically controlled limited slip differential as an option on the base Carrera, previously reserved for the S variants. Fuel economy hasn't been ignored either, with lighter-weight materials like aluminum-intensive body panels and a new eco-driving mode. The Carrera now achieves an estimated 24 miles per gallon city and 30 miles per gallon highway. These numbers are impressive for a car with this level of performance, and Porsche's focus on sustainability is reflected not only in fuel use but also in increased use of recyclable materials in the cabin. So, what about price? The 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera starts at around $118,000 in the US. That's a slight bump from last year's model, but considering the technology and performance upgrades, it feels justified. With common options: a sport exhaust, adaptive suspension, premium audio, and extended leather interior, most buyers will see prices in the $135,000 to $145,000 range. Fully loaded with every available performance and luxury option, you're looking at close to $160,000. Not cheap by any measure, but for many, the 911 Carrera represents not just a car, but a long-term investment in driving enjoyment. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera is everything it should be and a little more. It respects its roots while embracing the future. It's still a driver's car first and foremost, but it's more comfortable, more technologically advanced, and more refined than ever. Whether you're chasing apexes on a winding road or enjoying a smooth commute through the city, the Carrera delivers a level of engagement that few cars can match. Thanks for watching our deep dive into the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Auto Tune-Up, and drop a comment letting us know what you think about this new generation. Is it the perfect balance of classic and modern, or are you waiting for the turbo, the GT3, or something even more extreme? Either way, we'll be covering all of it right here on the channel. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep tuning in.